What's this? We're trapped. Spy! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops! Pray, be on your guard. It's time we made for the capital, to inform the people of Vermont that the Arisen has come. Shall...
You have my gratitude, sir. It would seem I had taken you for another false Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany... Ah, here's the cart now. Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring. I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
Goblins! What rotten...
You have my protection. Not bad. Come, follow my example. Splendid.
That's it!
That's worth celebrating.
See, Burnworth isn't far from here. All right? Into...
I was informed of your coming would be...
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift, though I admit I had my doubts at first.
This one's not a bad sort.
As decreed by the that Arisen now it follows, therefore, that this you must submit to questioning. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender. Your anger is well justified. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered. Following that, however, I shall devise some plans to further our cause. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no—
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to...
But not at the expense of my duty.
It's nice to see
Anyone's
everyone
been
out and
troublesome.
about. Wish that I could shed my...
This looks as good a place as any.
Go on, have a look. Many thanks.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for? Welcome, should you so desire. I can help you find your truest self. Ooh, very nice indeed. First impressions count for much. If you like, I can recommend you a new hat. Why, sir, you look exquisite. Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
Lots to do, and precious little time. Say Godwin as they come, I say.
Oh dear. What am I to do?
They shan't be able to take their eyes.
No respect for this.
Your Majesty, your 'tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Ready to give the signal.
At your neck. Points no good.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, the central players in the court, none would be able to only select members. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, your Majesty. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. Next is Half Village. Finally,
There is no shortage of beasts that need culling in this world. By combining our strengths, we shall overcome this trial as all others.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Many thanks. Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
I've wares of every ilk.
If I could. Tis a magnificent bridge. It must be very old. I wonder when it was built. We've been traveling together for some time now, haven't we? As a result, we move as one. We've got goblins! Douse the flames before it is too late! I shan't let them harm you. I could swear I've seen what's needed here amidst what we have in storage. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements. well. I shall return.
I'm gonna interrupt.
That blackguard's right. Come on then. Let's dance.
My word. This ox cart has been destroyed. Wrought by the hands of brigands. Or the claws of monsters. We ought to proceed with caution. Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
Makes you under attack!
I will protect you. The paths to victory are myriad. That strategy never would have occurred to me. Now that is a surprise. My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way? Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. Over here, if you please. We're here, Master. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Then follow me. I'll lead the way. I would be glad to demonstrate the efficacy of my mage skills, should you desire magical assistance. Might I be of assistance? Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. You have my protection. Methinks I spy a spot that will yield us all. Ore is heavy, but well worth its weight. We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind. Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs. Arisen, we ought to heal ourselves while we've the chance. We fight. To arms! Of course. Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here.
You then! If you're fit to fight, give us a hand. Right, lend us your aid.
And you're dead.
Scatter the goblins!
Victory!
I trust all's well, sir.
Nasty creatures, aren't they? But they'll not bother us again.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? Let us proceed to the next location. Unless you've any objections arisen, I will plot our course from the nearest location. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here. Would you mind coming over here? I shan't let them harm you. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.